Lovely pool here. The sliding board, the bubbly parts, the garden. The garden is immense. And then there's that. Hey folks, and welcome back to our final days here in Bangsaen, Thailand. That's right, as we prepare for the move to Pattaya, we still got a lot of things to look at here in Bangsaen. So we're going to continue that today. We're going to check into this resort hotel right here. It's called the Tide, and I really think this is one of the show places of the town right here. It's beautiful, and we're going to also have a good meal, one of the best places to eat in town. So let's get the bucket list going here and take a look at this place. So yeah, welcome to the Tide Resort, located right in the middle of the beach here. And we parked in the parking lot is around back, and this is kind of really the back entrance, but I did pull up in front of the main entrance there. They do have that if you want to let off your passengers with the bags, and they have a bellhop there and all, and they have a big lobby. We're heading up to the lobby now. If you park in the back like I did, you have to walk through the pool and all, and we'll look at the whole grounds. Very big resort, sprawling, almost sprawling. And when you park around back, you're on the low level, the ground floor, and you have to actually go up to the second floor to get to the lobby. So we'll go in, we'll get all checked in. Now, this is a Wednesday. We are here on a Wednesday morning, and that normally would be the ideal time to come here. However, big however, this week that we were here, there was a school holiday. And that meant all the kids, all the schools were closed for, I don't know, a week or two, kind of like a school break type thing. So that meant there was people here, and they were crowded. So yeah, we actually had to wait to check in till 2 o'clock because the resort was pretty much full, like you'd expect on a weekend. Normally during a week it would be okay. Weekend it would be packed, but this is an anomaly because it's a school holiday. So as we look at the room here, I would just say keep that in mind. If you want to come here, best time maybe a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. But here's our guest room here. I just was attracted to this right away, this swimming pool view out here. But the bed is very nice and soft, very comfortable. And, coffee, refrigerator, everything you'd expect in a resort. I believe this is rated at 4-star. And I'll talk about the price in a minute because there's a little bit to that as well. But we've got our water there and the coffee station, and pretty much what you'd expect. Let's see if there's a safety box. Yeah, there you go. There's a safety box and your slippers, and I think they even had umbrellas and stuff in there. So the washroom, I was kind of surprised actually how big the washroom was. Huge, a lot of floor space in here, which I guess that's always welcome, right? And lots of amenities over there, lots of toiletries and stuff. I mean, I don't want to say the place is showing its age, but it's definitely not a brand new hotel. But everything in here looks fine and is clean and is modern enough, but it's not sparkling new either. But it's kind of the feeling of the place because, as you'll see, there's very mature gardens throughout the whole place. So it's not a brand new resort. It's been here for quite a while. But I've always wanted to come here and never have. And I thought our deck furniture was nice there. I think we had one of the best views in the whole hotel here, right there, kind of dead center of the pool right there, looking down, and you can see both the pool and to the right is a place where we'll have breakfast tomorrow morning. So let's go out and look at a little bit of the grounds, and then we got to get something to eat. So I guess I'd be a little remiss if I left Bangsaen without showing you this resort. It's the premier resort here in Bangsaen, right in the middle of the beach. I'll show you some of the advantages to the location. We'll go out.
but perfect location. You may be arriving here without transportation, or maybe you do. Maybe you're coming here more of like a domestic tourism type thing and you have transportation. Doesn't mean you really want to use it. Parking might be at a premium. Some of the places you might want to try. Much better to be able to kind of walk around and just be right in the center of everything. The beach, literally, I mean, here's rooms, here's guest rooms here behind me. Those blue umbrellas over there, blue and white umbrellas rather, and those cars parked there, that's the beachfront promenade right there. It's literally across the street. So no need to fight for parking or do any of that. You have plenty of parking here at the resort, just walk over. We'll go to some places to eat around here. One of them's a big fan favorite here. It's not to miss. And if you're like me, and which you might be like me if you're watching this, or at least a little bit, and you like a good hamburger, cheeseburger, bacon double cheeseburger, then it's right around the corner. So we'll go there for lunch. Now, this place normal times, is somewhere around $70 a night US. But right now, I've been seeing it from as little as $35, $36 up to about $48. So under $50 a night for right now. We'll enjoy a day out here. This is only 5 minutes from where I live. So you might say, well, why are you staying at the resort? It's only 5 minutes away. I don't want to show you a place that I don't stay at. So I actually stayed here. It's just a little something different to do. And I've always wanted to stay here. I've always wanted to come here. I have eaten breakfast here. We'll look at the buffet breakfast tomorrow morning. Great buffet breakfast. You don't have to be staying here. You can pay separate for that. But people do always ask, hey, I want to come to Bangsaen. Where should I stay? My recommendation is here. It's going to be one of the more pricey places in town. But right now, for under $50 a night, for this beautiful place, all the facilities, I think with tax and the buffet breakfast option for 2 people, we were still right at about 2,000 baht, so about $60 with booking fee, tax, the room, of course, and the breakfast. And the breakfast, I think, is 200 to 300. I think it's 300 baht a person if you just come in a la carte. If you just come in ad hoc and just want the breakfast, I think it's 300 baht a person. So I don't see how you go wrong with $60 for the facility, for your room, for your breakfast, your tax, everything.
Yeah, if I was coming here from another part of Thailand and just wanted to stay a night or two here, I'd be very happy with that price for what I got. I would really feel I got value for my money. And I've been to a lot of the resorts around. So right around the corner, you can walk. You could walk here in just a couple minutes, but I rode the bike. We're over here at Pookie and Eric's, and it's a kind of an expat favorite here. And we'll go in, and I'm going to get a burger. So I've had a lot of videos on burgers. Patio Prime Burger is a good one. This is, I think, just as good. I'm not even going to say which one's better, but it's definitely in that league. But price-wise, it's in its own league. 195 baht. Double burger, cheese, bacon, and fries. And they're the big fries, the steak fries, you see. So that's why I come here. I've talked to Eric about this. He grinds his own meat. He even makes his own mayonnaise. Because a lot of the Thai mayonnaise has sugar in it. Makes his own mayo, grinds his own beef. It's a good burger. It's an what I would call an old-fashioned burger. The kind of burger you eat and you get some of the juice dripping down your chin, the melted cheese, the bacon, soft bread. My favorite burger in town, and for that matter, it's my favorite burger for anywhere I've been. So, right around the corner from the Thai. It's just kind of like a favorite expat hangout. So if you come here, if you're an expat that comes here, maybe your Thai wife, girlfriend, significant other drags you here to Bangsaen, fear not. There is some good food to be had here while you're here. So don't argue. You know, that won't get you anywhere anyway. Just come, enjoy the food.
So great as always, full. And that quesadilla, Mexican quesadilla or whatever, but sure was good, all the flavors. She had the guacamole, the sour cream, real jalapenos. She said she bought them fresh in Pattaya, and then I guess she pickles them a little bit herself, the pico de gallo. But that was a real treat. I didn't even know they had Mexican food here. So I came here to show you the burger, but that's a bonus. So it was great. Make sure you give Pookie and Eric a try if you're in town, which you will be. Sooner or later, everybody comes here, even if it's just for a day. So enjoy. Hello, ma'am. What would you like to drink? Would you like to order a drink? What would you like to drink? Wine. See if I can accommodate that. Lovely pool here. The sliding board, the bubbly parts, the garden. The garden is immense. And then there's that. The gardens almost remind me a little bit like Avani, where we stayed in Pattaya about a month or so ago. Very established, mature, kind of tropical gardens with paths you can walk around. So I really like that. As you can see, the room's nice, the location's nice. Good food right around the corner. I don't see how you go wrong. So if I was coming here, this is where I would stay. And even I'm already here, and I'm staying here, so. But yeah, I probably should have come here a long time ago, because it is like the big place in town. But I've always meant to and never got around to it. But now kind of the price is less and I'm leaving, so check it off the bucket list.
I guess not so fast checking that off the bucket list. We haven't had the buffet breakfast yet. We'll have to do that on the next episode. We've got one more day left in Bangsaen here. We'll start off with the buffet breakfast. I'll show you everything we did in that day, and we've got some other things leading up to that as well. It's going to be kind of a run to, it's kind of a sprint to the finish line here for our last episode in Bangsaen. That will be the next episode, and then we'll have the big move. So we'll be moving. We'll be leaving Bangsaen, and the move to Pattaya will be the episode after that, as far as it looks right now. So anyway, this was a nice resort, and like I said, I have been meaning to come here for a long while. It is you almost can't come here to the beach without noticing it. It's huge. It's large and in charge right across from the middle of the beach. So, and I recommend it. We had a great time here. And next episode, we'll go over to the beach and we'll have a lot of fun. So, at any rate, I'm going to go ahead and leave this one off here. And as usual, thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.